Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Discount Donnie. Today I'm doing a Dollar Tree Wednesday travel edition. So I'm doing mainly things that I would travel with, that I bought specifically at Dollar Tree to travel with, that you can also buy at Dollar Tree. So I always do diabetic socks. They're a little bit thicker. They're only $1.25, so they're a little bit thicker. So I like to wear these when I'm traveling or when I'm going to different sites, like I'm walking the pyramids, walking to go see something that's long distance. Not so much the beach, but anywhere, because you can hide money underneath your foot. So this is a good multi-use. Plus it's thick. I actually also use these to exfoliate my feet at night when I'm traveling, to rest my feet, get them all exfoliated and stuff. Put diabetic foot cream on my feet, and then typically these work wonders with keeping your feet moisturized at night. So I use these for multiple reasons. For $1.25, they're basically, I wear them every day for work, but I also would wear these for travel, on the plane, coming back from the plane, walking around town, seeing everything, and then to hide money in. These are perfect. Okay. Also, I buy travel laundry bags, so you keep it in the bathroom, whatever hotel you're staying at. You just keep putting your dirty clothes in there. Typically, I hand wash in the sink, hang and dry overnight, and I can rewear it the next day, but typically I do 2 or 3 outfits. So I really wouldn't have that much laundry, but you can also keep this in when you come back. And I typically do laundry before I leave places. So this is another juncture bag. It's a fanny pack. This works really well, like if you have to hide your money underneath your clothes, credit cards, phone, things like that. If you're in a high crime area, you definitely want to hide your phone. That's pickpockets everywhere, so you always want your clothes not in your pockets where people can see it, because people will walk up to you, bump into you, and then they have a counterpart that will steal your phone and stuff. Very common, especially international, like Italy, Spain. So this is the soap with the carabiner. The carabiner is the important part of this. So most hotels will have soap in the bathroom, stuff like that. But when you go to the bathroom in most third world countries, you're going to need this to wash your hands, because they don't usually have soap or toilet paper. And then, of course, to freshen your breath, those little breath tabs. These are all wonderful things to have when you travel. And then my number one thing is all my phones and stuff use USB-C. But when I travel, they have the regular USB. So this is the adapter that goes from C to USB. I usually need this to plug in my phone to charge it. So that's why I got so many of these. But I also have other cables that I use, and I'll go into another travel video, that I use all the time for that purpose. These are a godsend. When I went to Argentina, these come into they come in a towel like this. It's like reusable. I use these when I go to the bathroom, like number 2, number 1, it doesn't matter. If I want to just wash my hands, I use this in addition to the soap. These are godsend. You can, I put them in a bag, a plastic bag in the bathroom if I'm going to use that instead of toilet paper. Or if they don't have toilet paper, this is a good thing to use. Just get it wet. Next thing you know, you got a nice wet wipe. You can use it on your face, anywhere on your body. These are clean, so they're like this long, and they're probably like that wide. These are amazing. Anytime I see these in the store, I buy them. They have smaller sizes that I got at Walmart that are like $3 for 100 of the smaller version. Are probably like that big. So these are the size of a silver dollar. The ones I got at Walmart, the size of a dime, I believe. And then also I got this travel bag at Dollar Tree for $1.25. These are they come in different colors for spring, but these get a lot of stuff in there. I put like medicines, I put like toothpaste, toothbrush, shaving razor, shaving handle, things like that I put in here. Another thing that I got this. This is kind of like just a zipper bag you can put with like a wristlet. Sometimes you got cash and change and stuff that you don't really want to carry. So I'll put this and tuck it in my underwear or something like that, and then zip it, and then you always know where it's at. This is easy to lose too, so make sure it's tight, and then you can work it in different areas inside of another bag, like one of those fanny packs that I had. And then this, of course, is the one that kind of good. You can go like this, like a cross bag. This is good for like passports, money, and stuff like that as well. I always buy the kits for first aid. Not for the first aid. I'll take stuff out of it. Then this is where I put my medicine, so it's in something nice. For example, I put like Dayquil, NyQuil. I put chapstick in there. I put my eye cream that I normally wear. I would put in here. I'd probably put the air freshener, the Poo-Pourri knockoff. I'd probably put that in there. I also bought the Band-Aid case, but this is too small for medicine. So if I take anything out of this, I'll probably put it in this, because I'm not going to use that many Band-Aids. I know when I was in Argentina, I really needed Band-Aids. I also bought these little travel cases because I use pomade. So rather than bring this big bulky thing, I'll put it in one of these containers. And then usually one of these will last me a week. So if I'm going somewhere for 2 weeks, I'll put it in 2 of them. And then basically I just put it in my hair, let it dry after I've showered. So this is a good solution for that. You can put different eye creams and stuff in here. Do the same thing with your under your eye. These are wonderful. That's why I got the different color ones. They do come in white. But this is an awesome thing to have in multicolor. And you can put like just a letter with a Sharpie on top of it. And then that way you know if it's your eye cream, if it's your pomade, P for pomade. Because that's obviously what I use. My hair is as stiff as can be. I also bring bleach tablets, mainly for the shower. They do clean pretty good sometimes. But sometimes I'll see like fungulitis on the wall, mold, stuff like that in the shower. So sometimes I'll put these in the shower, soak it up. Or sometimes I just want to put some bleach in the water and spray it in the bathroom or something. Depending, I mean, I don't stay in really bad hotels. I probably stay at 2 or 3 stars at the worst. Anywhere I stay automatically has to have air conditioning and good reviews about the air conditioning. I'm very picky about that. That's the one thing. I will pick air conditioned room over a room that is maybe full of roaches or something. I don't care about the roaches. I care about the air conditioning. I think when I went to Fiji, that was one of my main things. But I got a hotel room in Fiji for like $27 a night, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. And it had air conditioning, private bathroom, 2 beds, all this stuff. It was perfect for $27, but it was like a 2-star hotel. But it was also on the beach. So there's always good things about finding good bargains like that. And of course, I always do the hand sanitizer with the carabiner. These are perfect, $1.25. The carabiner can be used for multiple things, and that's why I always bring these. You do multiple things with the carabiners. For this trip, when I go to Mexico, I bought the fan because it's supposed to be in the 80s the whole week. That way when I'm going to see a site or something, I can cool off. It's battery operated, so it's really easy. It's got a hanger for around the neck. Or I can just put it in one of my fanny packs. And then I got these travel containers as well. I got the silicone ones that work great. But this one, I use a spray bottle for like sun in if I'm trying to lighten my hair. Different tanning lotions, lubricant, personal lubricant, even though they sell personal lubricant bottles at Dollar Tree also for $1.25. I have my favorite brand, and that's what I usually put in here, but I tape it down with a piece of tape. These I usually do for long haul flights. I bring them on the plane with me. I'm going to bring one with me this time, but I'm probably not going to really use it. Deodorant, I always bring a small deodorant. I usually toss it at the end of the trip. And then, of course, I always do all kinds of lip balm because I am always dehydrated. I always get chapped lips when I travel. I usually get cold sores if it's a long trip, but I'm only going to Mexico. It's an hour-and-a-half flight, so it's not going to be too bad. Mexico City. And then I got, of course, the BioPure wipes with the carabiner as well. I'm all about these carabiners. Y'all do not understand. These are like perfect for so many things. Some people say that the carabiner is like the safety pin for most women, but I prefer the carabiners. I also do the Clorox clothing clip things. I always travel with those too because they're good for holding your towels down when you go to the beach. Different suntan lotions I'll put in different containers. And then I also bring extra glasses. I don't know if you saw my Dollar Tree video last week. I bought 3 pairs of glasses. They're all reading glasses. One of the reading glasses was a sunglass that had that 2+, I think it was 2.5, so I could read and do all this stuff. But anyway, so I bought that for that reason. So I hope this Dollar Tree haul was good for you for the travel purposes. Everything I included with this Dollar Tree haul was a Dollar Tree purchase that I got for $1.25. There was no $5 items in this one. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate everybody for watching my videos, liking my videos, subscribing, commenting. Every comment's a good comment. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by July 1st. 4th of July, because we're going to go like a bang on 2025. Anyway, sorry that my head's cut off up here. I'm having trouble with my camera staying on the tripod. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless everyone.